Waldron, joined by my faithful cat Pumpkin. I hope you're having a great day. It is, what day is it? It's Tuesday. I believe it's January 27th. And it is 8 o'clock on the east coast of the U.S. near New York City. We did get a lot of snow. I would say it's about a foot and a half. I don't know. It's above my boots, which is not something that's fun. I might just like tape up the top of my boots so that the snow doesn't get in them. Yesterday, I had someone that I had hired in the past to plow my driveway, and he promised he'd be here. And then I texted him when he was supposed to be here half an hour before he didn't show. And then I texted him again. I said, you can come later. My neighbor who we share a driveway, her class was canceled, so we didn't need him to come right away. So anyway, at about 6 o'clock, I called him, PM, and, oh, hi, Fractal. Hi, Pumpkin. He never showed up and never called me back. So I'm going to go out there now and shovel my driveway. So I just am gearing up to go and do that. And I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Kevin, you never answered me. Hopefully you didn't get any snow, because we got enough snow for the whole country, right? Hi. And oh, by the way, I want to thank Pumpkin. She looked at me at 7:45 and said, meow. And I said, oh my God, the live. I almost forgot because so much is happening. So thanks for reminding me, Pumpkin. How are you doing, Kevin? I hope you're having a great morning. Yeah. All right, let's do some deep breathing. I'm a little disheveled today. Okay, close your eyes. If you can sit back in your chair, close your eyes, relax if you're not driving or operating heavy machinery. And let's take a few deep breaths and go within. Inhale through your nose and hold it. And exhale through your mouth and hold it. And as we continue to slow our breath, become more aware, become more present, and go within, we are actually changing our body chemistry. We're releasing any tension, we're releasing any stress, any negative feelings. We can let go of those with every breath. As we exhale, let those feelings fly right out. Let them, you don't have to hold them. They don't belong to you. And as we inhale, we're inhaling light and healing and love and kindness to ourselves. It feels good. Inhale, exhale. And inhale, healing oxygen and love and light. And exhale. Fantastic. Oh, good morning, everybody. Let's see. Oh, not enough to shovel. Oh, you got some snow in Texas. Cool. That's good for you. I'll shovel some for you. Okay. Hey, good morning, Jeffrey. Yeah. Art says you're about to get a lot of deep breathing in and out in that driveway. I know. Hey, listen. I realized we have a snowblower. It's like in the garage. I haven't tuned it up this year, so we're not even going to try to fire it up. I don't even know if there's fuel in it. So that's something good that is completely unuseful. But next time we'll be prepared. So anyway, so I guess that's my message for you today. This person that was supposed to do my driveway, they had blown me off in the past. My family members said, hey, do you want us to come over and help you? I said, no, I have a guy coming. Don't worry about it. I could have had help. I could have been done. My poor neighbor, she shoveled herself out last night at like 8 o'clock because she had to be somewhere this morning. So we're just going to clean up, and I've got to get her a gift card or something. Yeah, thank you so much. Hey, Polly, welcome. It's been a while. Good morning to you. And Pumpkin, you have a friend that says hello to you too. Yeah. Did you guys get snow wherever you are? I know Kevin got a little tiny bit. I don't know where you're typing in from, Jeffrey. And Art, I know you got some. We're doing great. We're getting ready to go outside and shovel. So I'm having my coffee. Cheers to you. This is a nice. I'm trying to start to go caffeine free. So this is half caffeine free English Madagascar macadamia nut and regular coffee, plus a little vanilla shake. Cheers. Well, that's very flavorful. Okay, good. I'm hoping with the flavor I won't miss the caffeine. My tree guy kept blowing me off. I gave up. Yeah, my guy was a tree guy too. He's like my gardener guy. Um, so yeah, I sent him. I'm like, do not come at like 9 o'clock because I didn't want to show up after it's all done, you know. So I was like, don't quit on me. You're fired. It was that kind of moment. But yeah, so I won't be ever having him again. But that's okay because now I know that I can rely on different. Another family member came over and she said, "I'm going to come over and help you." So we're getting ready to go do that. So that was really nice. You know who your friends are when you have to shovel. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I didn't really prep anything, so I'll just share with you something just a practice I've been doing since December 7th. January 7th. I don't know. Let me check the dates. It was either January or December 7th. It was one month on the 7th. Oh, yeah, here it is. It was January 7th. So I've been writing a note to my spirit team every day in the morning, just spending 10 or 15 minutes and just, you know, thanking them for how they helped me in the day, hoping I open my eyes to the little ways that they help me throughout the day. You know, and that could be whoever you think it is, your guardian angel, your, you know, family members, your ancestors that have passed, whoever you think that could be, God, whatever that means to you. So I've just been saying, hey, thank you so much for all the stuff you did yesterday, and I'll make a note of it. And, you know, I noticed this, this, and this, and here's what I did with it. And more things have been unfolding and bigger things. So with this practice since January 7th, it hasn't even been a month, I'm finding I'm getting more in touch with my spirituality and noticing different beautiful like synchronicities that maybe they were there all along, but I feel like now that you notice them, they're more and they're more beneficial. So that's been really a blessing. So I'm going to keep doing that. I do that every day, and usually I try to do it in the morning so I get it done and don't miss it. But like today, I didn't have time to do it, so I'm going to go shovel, and then I'll come in later and make a nice hot cup of tea and do that later as sort of a treat after the shoveling. Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much, Paul. Yeah, I'm going to bundle up. I'll have 2 or 3 pairs of pants and maybe 2 or 3 gloves, and it's going to be fine. Once you get moving, once you start actually doing the work, shoveling, it's a workout. So, and I think we had some sleet too. So we'll have to be like chopping the snow and then shoveling it because it's probably a crust of ice is out there. But it'll be an adventure, and I'm not going to be alone. I have my friend and family member with me, who kind enough offered to help, which was very sweet, and I appreciate that. So, yeah, that's really all I've got. I want to say thank you to our moderator, Imran Hossain. He does a great job moderating our chats. We did have a bunch of people come in. I think, from what I understand, somebody made a short about me that was derogatory or something. I don't know. I didn't look it up. But, and then a bunch of people came on and said some things that were sort of like judgy and rude and whatever, trolling, right? And then a few people subscribed. Like one day we had, I think, an extra 200 or 300 viewers on the live, which was probably the day that it came out or whatever. And then some people subscribed. One person came on the next day and he said, hey, I came on here to troll you, but you make it hard. And then they started asking really good questions. And so I think they started engaging. And that's my goal for this channel. I mean, I'm here for having the hard conversations, bringing up topics that people don't want to talk about, talking about the truth, and hearing what your truth is. And maybe I can learn from, I definitely learn from you guys. And I think we can learn from each other. So it's kind of cool. Yeah. Okay. So thank you all. I'm going to head out. One more cheers. From myself to yourself, thank you for joining us on this journey. We should get together and buy Imran a box of donuts. That's right. Cheers, everybody. Say goodbye, pumpkin. Thank you. Okay, bye, everybody.